Good morning, everybody. I toast to you and all you do. I hope you're having a fantastic day today. We are out here for our introspective journey. We only have a couple more questions left. So, today's question is it too late to do certain things in your life? And explain. So, for me personally, there's only one thing that it's too late to do in my life, and that's have more babies. I'm done with the baby having. Aside from that, life is full of possibilities. I learned an amazing lesson from my grandma who passed away a little over a year ago. But she was a computer programmer. She worked for oil and gas companies, programming big gas things. Flew all over the world. She was one of the first women to go to Saudi Arabia in feminine role of power, but none of the men could get the program right. And they had to send out the expert. And so she got to go. So it's a very exciting story. And she lived this great life. And this was in the 70s and 60s and like early on. And then when I was graduating high school, she was going back to school to get her doctorate in forensic psychology. So not even like a little change, but like a big change. And she was in her 60s and she graduated top of her class. Got her doctorate in forensic psychology and worked for the Texas Department of Corrections at the largest hospital that they have for the criminally insane. And she's like this little old Welsh lady, and she just kind of. I remember one day she told me, I said, well, Grandma, you being a little grandma probably helps. People see you and they're like, oh, it's so nice. And she's so sweet. And it helps you connect with people. And she says, yeah, except for they always put me with those who are mentally challenged. And I don't want to work with children. She just, it's just really funny. But she taught me that it's never too late. You can do anything that you want to do. If you want to make a change, all you have to do is make that change. If there's something you want to try it. You can jump out of an airplane at 80 years old. It doesn't matter. You have every day is a new opportunity to do something. And so I guess in the reality of this question and asking, is it too late for something? There are going to be things that are, I'm not having any more babies for several reasons. My age is a big part of them, and I have a baby. I'm past that. But aside from these kind of things that are pretty straightforward, like, nope, that's just not a reality anymore. At some point, all women get to the point where they can't have babies anymore. And that's just is. Same thing with men. We just get to that point, where we literally can't do the things that we used to do. You can't go back to kindergarten because you're not 5 years old anymore. But you could go back to school and you could get an education. You could learn how to read. You can do whatever it is that you need to do. It just might be done in a different way. So I guess like I was saying, the reality of this question is it's not too late. And if there are things that you're like, oh, it's too late for me to whatever, my husband's constantly saying it's too late to go back to school. And I said, no, it's not. It would just be different. It would be challenging, but it's not too late. And if that's what you want to do, then let's set our goal for that and let's achieve it. And you just have to decide what it is you want to do. Go out and do it. So as you start to think about the things that you've put away, because you're like, oh, it's too late for me to do this. It's too late for me to have that. It's too late for me to learn that, whatever. Nope, pull those all back up off the shelf and, think about if that's something that you really want to do. And if it is, change that mindset, change that perspective, and see the goal that you want and achieve it. So that is the question for today. Is it too late to do certain things in your life? And then explain. And then try to come on around and see that it's probably not too late to do it. You can just still try. So I hope everybody has a fantastic day, and we will hopefully see you guys all soon. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We've got Yule coming up, so I hope everybody just is having an amazing time and that you're coming out of this darkness ready for this grand, new, beautiful awakening that we are all privy to. So many blessings, and don't forget to like and subscribe.